All right, everyone, welcome back. I hope you found all of the resources in the scavenger hunt helpful. You might have had some questions too, and we have more information to come. So hopefully we'll get some of those questions answers just in a little bit in this course, or you'll be able to attend our virtual office hours after our sessions sometime this morning, actually, where if you'd like to bring your questions to us, we're happy to answer them. So let's start with year at a glance. I have some sticky notes myself I want to share with you, some things you might have noticed. You might have noticed that for your grade level, there's 4 slides, and that each slide is a quarter, and that there are lots of different things that are marked on these on your days on the calendar: teacher work days, early release days, holidays, and flex days. So there's some notes in the curriculum guide under each quarter's slide that tells you the intent or purpose, possible uses of the flex days. So please be paying attention to that. You'll also want to collaborate with your PLC and school teams to determine the use of those flex days. How long is each topic? How long is a unit? You'll see that. You see the assessment calendar, the standards that are taught in each topic, the end of the quarter, and of course the topic titles, so you know what the topics of each of those titles are. And also you might have noticed the building mathematical mindsets lessons at the beginning of the year were also noted on there. Let's take a look at curriculum guides just for a moment. Like I said before, first grade starts with topic 7. All other grades, it's topic 1. I'm going to open one up in just a moment to talk about what you might have noticed, because there's a page. Yeah, let's do 5th grade. So the page, the second slide, because this is technically a slide deck, the second slide in here does outline each of these 4 steps that we were asking for you to be looking into a little bit, giving you a sense of what each of these steps are. That we start with unpacking the standards, completing the assessments, thinking about how students will solve the problems, what misconceptions might they have that we can be thinking about ahead of time, and preparing for the daily lesson. So how do steps 1 and 2 inform my intended teaching points day to day? And then the advancing student learning section is also in here as well. We want to consider what is essential, and there are lots of supports and extensions for students in this document as well. So probably you noticed that slide in your curriculum guide and took a look at each of these steps a little further, because our curriculum guides are pretty comprehensive. They include everything you need to work through all 4 of these steps for each topic with your PLC, and also individually as you plan for the students you have in your classroom. Okay, so the last one we asked you to look at was the building mathematical mindsets lessons, just to give you a sense of what these are about, what they include. So you probably noticed the standards for mathematical practice, which I think I might have hinted to you when we launched into this task. Any materials that are needed are noted. Usually it's nothing that's not provided in the lesson itself, maybe a manipulative or a tool that you want to have students to have on hand. The lesson plans do tell teachers what to say and do. That's there to guide you as the facilitator of these student-centered conversations. Timestamps to help you manage your time, knowing we have a lot to do at the beginning of the year. Anything you would want to think or do ahead of time is noted. Lots of lessons to choose from. We might only have a few days to complete some of these lessons, but you might find some of these other lessons and tasks to be inspiring for you to continue to build community in your classroom throughout the first week or month. And the goal of these lessons is to help build a safe, problem-solving, growth mindset, culture, environment in your classroom. All right, so this was a brief overview of some of the resources that you will have at your fingertips for this year. We're going to go now into the 3rd section of our learning, which is going to take us through the tenets and guidelines for what a math block looks like, and then what exactly does that mean for us in CMS? What does that look like? So we're going to talk to you about lesson flow next.